can create a simple mark sheet, or you can say report card, as per the requirement or need for the school system. So I have tried to make a simple report card for the school system whenever we are trying to present the marks or grades for the class students, and trying to show that at what level they are, actually the students are performing at what level. So we generally prefer to give the report card, and as per the report card percentage and pass or fail criteria we have to fill for making this. So here I have to design this report card. So for that, first we need the database. So let us I have entered all the database here. So it's a very simple report card. So I have written here, the first column it is your serial number, in the second column it is your roll numbers, then in the third column it is your student name, then father name, then date of birth, then class. I have not entered a single class, that is class 10th, or single class like ninth. I have changed the things so that we can have the idea that whether we are going to make this uh, excel sheet, that is report card sheet, whether it is giving the correct data or not. Then subjects I have written, and accordingly marks I have give filtered and entered. So it is of 100 marks paper, so each student is getting somewhat more than 33 or less than 30, whatever the marks, but less than 100. So these marks I have entered. So this is our data which considered. Now I will design the report card. For that I will select the cells from B2 and to the set to M2 and down set up to M27, and I will color it down. So from here I have selected this color, so it will be colored. Now then after, uh, again I will select this area, and I will select this area. So I will go to insert and insert in shapes, and I will select frame. So by selecting the frame I will select this frame in this way, like this is a frame, and here you can see a small square box. I can squeeze the size, and if I want to in the selection area only, I can select the color. uh, Shape fill will be your black color. So in this way I have done the making process of this up to here. Now these things, your school name, your address, report card, session, your mobile number or telephone number, these things I have done by making a text box. So text box can be selected from shapes. Here you can see this is our text box. So I can show you that how it should be done downside. So if I again what I should do, I will color it down this area. So what I have done, I have selected the text box here, and I will drag it as per the need, and I will enter Delhi Public School, Rajkot. Then I will select the text, and as per the uh, Arial black I will do, and I will select the size also. I will increase the size up to 16, and will put the in the middle. So then this white box should, I will select this text box, and I will go to format, and in the format I will go to shape fill. It will be no fill, and the shape outline it will be no outline. So in this way it will be looking in this way. Similarly for I can go for select making a text box for Swami, that is your address, and again I will going to format and making it your whether it should be shape fill, no fill, then your shape outline will be no outline, so it will be looking in this way only. Similarly for report card, session, and this area, and this symbol can be brought from your online pictures. If I go for online pictures, I will type here telephone image, so it will be giving a telephone image, and you can paste the telephone image here and squeeze the size accordingly. Now comes to roll number. This roll number, class, student, father name, date of birth, these things I have written in cells, and now this side I have squeezed this column, and I have entered the colon sign. Then it is your, for this roll number will vary as for the class strength. So I will be selecting this cell, then going to data, and clicking on data validation. So on data validation, in the allow part, I will select list. Then in the source I will be typing equal to, and typing and going to database directly. So automatically, as I will click the database here in the first sheet, automatically the database will be written here. Then on the database I will select B2 to B15, means from here B2 to B2 to B15 I will select this roll number list. So it is getting selected, so automatically it will be getting typed there in the data validation area, this one. So it is getting selected, so then I will type, or will say I will click OK. So in this way the up and down will be there. If I select 108, it will be 108. As per the 108 roll number, the data will be proceeded or forwarded. Now I will go for class. In the next cell, what I will do, I will use VLOOKUP function. I will write down, I will type equal to VLOOKUP, so automatically it will be show, and I will double click it down, so bracket will be there. Then I will type E10. It is E10 means your roll number. As per the roll number, uh, I will go comma. I will again type, or I will not type. You can type also, or you can just click on the first sheet, that is database sheet. Automatically database will be written here. Then B2 to K15. So if I show B2, this is B2, and to B15, so it is, again I will select the roll numbers. Then comma, uh, 5. Why I have written 5? This is 5 represent fifth column. This is our first column for us for this case. Second column, third column, fourth column, fifth column. So fifth column is about sixth class. So I have typed 5 comma 0 for exact match. Same thing I will do for student name. Only the thing is changed, that it will be in second column. So I will remove the 5. I will type 2. Same thing for father column, that is father name, that is I will remove this column number. I will type comma 3, and comma 3 means 3 is indicating the column for father name. Then date for date of birth also. In this way, if I change 109 roll number, so automatically it will be showing the class, your student name, father name, and date of birth. Now let us make the further mark sheet which is to be done. I have typed subject in each cell, subject, total marks, passing marks, obtained marks, percentage, pass or fail, and here English, Hindi, science, social studies, and maths. So you can type these things also. If you doesn't want to type, you can just go to this database and select the subjects, and by selecting the subject, control C, and comes to here, select the cell and paste, go to space spatial, and select values and transpose. So automatically you can see that these subjects are in row format, that is horizontally. Now here I need the subjects in vertical, so I will transpose it down with the help of this function. Now total marks, because I find that I'm considering that each subject is of total marks, so I'm considering 100 of marks. And passing marks I have given, that is each subject should be having a passing marks of 33, that I have given. So that will I type, and I will drag it down. Obtained marks will be as per the data, as per the subject, and as per the student. So here I will use VLOOKUP function again. So you can just see I have clicked on H17. So it is your equal to VLOOKUP. I will double click it down, and what I will do, uh, it is your E10. When I say E10, it is your E10 means this is E10. I will select for E10 means roll number, and I will fix it down by pressing F4. So automatically this dollar sign will come, comma, then I will select that, I will select, click on database sheet, so automatically the database will come. Then from database I will go to B2 to K16. When I say B2 to K16, it is B2, and when I say K16, it is K16 means I will have to select this whole data like that. So automatically this B2 to B6 K16 will come, and then I will press F4 because I have to fix it down. So automatically the dollar sign will come. Then I'm using here in between comma match function. So I will type match. Automatically the blue color comes, and I will double click it down. So automatically the bracket will start, and then I will select report card. So I will in the inverted comma I will write an import card E17. When I say E17, it is E17, that is report card uh, E17 will be here, English, and comma database that I have to match it down because I'm matching here now. Again I will go to database, then I will add B1 and K1. So when I say B1 K1, it is B uh, B1 to K1 means I have to select this one, B1 to K1. So these things to be matched. So I'm matching it with the help of match function, comma 0, bracket close, comma 0. So these two zeros, first zero is for exact match of for exact match, and the second zero is for exact match of your VLOOKUP function also, bracket close. So I will press enter, then I will drag these two downside. So automatically as per the subject, the marks will be given, and these subject marks will be according to the roll number of the student, that is the correct data of the student. Then comes to pass and fail area also. Here I'm using if function, and in function I will say that if opt-in marks is uh, less than your passing marks, then it will be a fail, otherwise pass. So this pass or fail will be written in your double quotes, this much only. Drag it down, it will be there automatically. Now comes to total marks, obtained marks, percentage marks. I will type these things together one by one, and I will bold it down accordingly. Then bold and underline can be done here. And what for the total marks? Total marks is sum of what? Sum of subject marks, that is out of total. So I will sum equal to function, equal to some function. Then I will drag down some to me this is getting selected, bracket close, so it is 500. Then obtain marks, it will be here, same some function I will use. I will select these things together, and it will be getting selected. So it is your total marks. This obtained marks, percentage will be your, if this obtained marks is divided by total marks, it will be somewhat 0.085 it will be given. Now I have to convert this value into percentage, so I can select from here to percentage. So automatically it is getting selected to percentage. Similarly above percentage can also be found with the help of obtained marks divided by total marks.